Hey guys, it's Fluffy Fro here with another video. In today's video, just want to sit down and chat and talk about a few things that I want to make this year in 2026. So right now, today it is technically Christmas. So I just wanted to just come here and let you guys know what my plans are for, well, some of my plans, not all of them, for crocheting in 2026. This video might come out like after I already start these plans, but I just wanted to let you guys know anyway. So first things first is I need to crochet a red rose using this yarn. So I will be doing that for my aunt. She requested it to pin onto her clothing, so I will be making it pinnable. Then so I will show you that red rose. Then I have a custom order for a 2-piece set, which I have already made. I made one for my sister. You should watch that video if you haven't already watched it. I am going to be making that set again, but in the colors black. Well, I have to figure it out still because they requested 3 colors, and that set is a 2-piece, the 2-color set. So they requested black, white, and silver. So I'm gonna look at the yarns, play with the ideas, chat with the customer, see what we can agree upon, you know, and what makes the most sense. Because the way that pattern works, 2 colors, it just makes sense. Like, you could definitely do 3, but I want to know how she would want that to look. So we're gonna make that 2-piece set, and then I want to make these so I'm going to a Twice concert in February, and I want to make their, oh my gosh, I don't even know, I think it's This Is For Us, but I think that's the name of the tour. Oh my gosh, I'm like spacing out, but obviously you'll see a picture. It's these red outfits that they wear that was like a combination of like crochet and knit. So I'm definitely going to recreate the headpiece for that because I want to wear it of course. And then wear to the concert. I don't know if I'd make a full outfit out of red, just because like that maybe I could, because I have a central but I'd have to buy red yarn. So we'll see. I mean, I still have to buy, no, I was gonna use the big Twist Twinkle yarn that I have left over from making my mom's cardigans, or the cardigan I crocheted for my mom. I'm gonna use the leftover yarn from that to make the headpiece. And I don't know what else. Like, those are the few things that I'm going to make at the beginning of the year. Those are like definite plans, right? And then I bought this yarn so long ago. I plan to make the Cascade Cardigan by Cali Threads, and I'm gonna make it in the color, I think it's called charcoal. You'll see. I'll put the name up of what the yarn is, but it's the Pound of Love yarn. So I think it's the color charcoal. I think that's the color. But anyway, I'm gonna make the Cascade Cardigan. I have 3 skeins or balls of the Pound of Love yarn ready to go, waiting for me to make it. So that is something I plan to make, but that's probably gonna be like after those first 3 projects. Like, those are like set in stone, they're gonna be made. And then I might make the headpiece and the cardigan simultaneously. Like, we'll see. And then if I get more orders, we might have more orders, right? So those are some things that I want to crochet. And then I'm trying to think if there's like anything else like that I'm like, maybe I really want. Definitely. Okay, so because I didn't end up making the dog for my cousin's girlfriend, I decided that I bought like 4 and 2 whites, a tan, no, I think it was 3. I bought like 5 skeins of yarn for that project, and they're all the Lion Brand Bliss yarn. One is like, there's different colors, it doesn't matter what the colors are, but I gotta figure out something to do with that yarn. And I've already used that yarn to make bunnies, so I'm thinking making some more plushies. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do some bunnies. Like, there's a darker color that's like kind of like black, but like a little, has like hints of blue, so it's not like fully black, but it's not like a really gray either. For that, I think I might want to make a bat, but I'm like, I don't know who would want a bat, but that might be something And then with the white ones, different animals, you know, another buddy, like there's a bunch of ones that I want to make. But I also need 14mm eyes, because that's why I didn't make any extra for anybody else for Christmas, because I was like, I need 14mm eyes. I have 12mm eyes, but like actually they would make the cut. The issue is the ones that I have are like brown, and honestly the colored eyes look kind of weird on certain yarns to me. So I'm like, I want the black colored 14mm and 12mm and 16. I want all those sizes of eyes, so I have different options for different plushies I can make, because I really want to make another size plushie, like similar to the size of the deer that I made for my niece, but different plushies. Like, you know, like the person that I bought that pattern from, she has like so many good patterns, and like they all look so good when you use that faux fur yarn. So I really want to make more plushies like that this year in 2026, so that's definitely a plan. I don't know, I might want to crochet something for myself too, because I'm going to Jamaica twice next year. I'm going in January, and then I'm going again later in the year. So, and then I'm also going to Barbados, so I'm going to some more places, so I might need myself some beach cover-ups. So, ooh, yes, there's this pattern that she released a tutorial. I don't know her name, but I will put the picture of it on the screen. The pattern that she used to make this shawl, I'm going to use a tutorial to learn the pattern, and I'm going to use the pattern to make something else. Like, I kind of want to make like a dress, a top. Like, I would love, it's made with crochet thread, so I would love to make myself like a long sleeve with that pattern, because it's just making a bunch of rectangles. Oh, it'll be lovely. Just one for the front, one for the back, and two for the sleeves. That's 4 panels. We got a long sleeve shirt. So I think that's definitely gonna be on the list to make for next year, because it's like mesh and thin, so it'll feel so good. So I'm definitely gonna do that. And then what else? I'm trying to like really wrap my mind around. I'm like, what are some other things I really want to crochet next year? Like, let's really get into it. Let's see. I want to make, I don't really want to, like, a part of me kind of wanted to try filet crochet, but like at the same time I don't really want to sew lining into anything, and I don't really have like, I don't want to buy anything to go with, like, there's just a lot. Like, I don't want to like spend too much money into a project that I don't even know what I want to make it, like, you know. So I don't think we're gonna be trying filet crochet, and if we do, that's unplanned, you know. And that made me way further down the line, because I'm like, I already got things backed up for months right now. So yeah, definitely no filet crochet, but I'm definitely making that long sleeve top with this pattern. Like, it's like a spider. I'm not even gonna pretend I know what the name is. I'm gonna just put it on the screen. And then what else? I'm like, is there anything else I want to crochet next year? I'm trying to like really oh, there's this bag, but everybody's been using t-shirt yarn to make it, so I want to get my hands on some t-shirt yarn so that I can make that bag. So that is something else. I will put a picture of the bag on the screen as well. I really want to make that bag. I think it's so cute. Just need t-shirt yarn to make it. And I think for right now, those are all the things that I aspire, things I know I'm gonna make for sure, and then things I think that I want to make. Like, the long sleeve is one of those things where it's like, maybe, because in 2025 there was a dress that I was supposed to make, started a video for it, scrapped that. Then with that yarn I was like, okay, I made a shirt, which I did post a video about that shirt. And then after that I was like, okay, I'm gonna make another shirt, or no, I'll make another style dress, scrap that. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna make another shirt, a different style shirt, also scrap that video, because I never, like, after starting those videos, I never touched the yarn to do those projects ever again. So I have some cotton, I love this yarn, blue yarn and white, and I need to figure out what to do with that. And yeah, so we're gonna do something with that in 2026 because I want my yarn pile to go down, you know, like I want to get rid of a lot of it, which is why I'm like, I want to make a lot of plushies and a lot of these things so I can use up a lot of this yarn. Like the faux fur yarn, I have a bunch of that. There's also plush yarn that I like, Chanel yarn. I want to get rid of that because I don't really use Chanel yarn for any. I don't even know if it's really Chanel. It's like the loops and threads. It's a yarn that we used to make plushies. I have a whole cart here right next to me filled with Karen Simply Soft yarn. I've been slowly working my way through that. I got rid of most of a burgundy skein. This is what's left of a red skein. Like, I'm slowly working my way through the colors. I have a bunch of blacks. I have like a cream, I have a white, I have different shades of blue, I have a brown, I have like so many. So like I want to slowly get rid of those with different projects because I originally bought it to make a bunch of different flower bouquets, but that didn't take off. No one has bought the first bouquet and I made a lot of flowers and I just have nowhere to store them. So it's like I don't want to keep making flowers and like keep making bouquets and have nowhere to put them. So there's that. And then up there let me take one down, and I have 3 of these in this color, and then I have another 3 in pink. And this one has some Juicy Couture in it. It has these blues. It already has some of the scrunchies I have made in here, and I have the scrunchies to put them around. But then like this one has that cotton yarn I was talking about. And then this one has some more blue Juicy Couture yarn. And then the pink crates, they have some more blue, some red, and a few different shades of pink. So I also want to make some more scrunchies this year. And I really would like to put them on my Etsy as well. So we have all those things that we need to make. So we're gonna make scrunchies for sure. I don't know how many, but we're gonna put those on the Etsy. We're gonna make, I don't know if we want to make more hats, but we might, just because they're like, I'm getting better and like pretty good at making hats, if I do say so. Like I really like all the beanies I made for everyone. Top quality beanies, and to the point where like the ones that I had put up on Esty before, I'm thinking about remaking all of those with the new way that I make them, because I think those look way better. So I'm gonna do that at some point. So I also want to remake all the hats that I posted on Etsy previously. They're currently not up because the listings keep expiring because nobody wants to buy those hats. And I think if I make it in the new pattern, I might get a sale or two in 2026. So that's another thing that I want to make, or I guess remake. And then I think I might want to remake some other things, but I don't know. I get really like uninspired whenever I'm like, yeah, I want to remake it, and then it's like all the work to take it apart and then put it back together instead of just starting fresh with like new yarn. It's like, is it really worth it? Especially, oh my gosh, this is a project that I've been working on for months. I would like to finish this in 2026. This is supposed to be a top using the raglan method. I think that I would want to either do a zipper or buttons to close it, but yeah, this is as much as I have. Yeah, so I'd like to actually finish this project in 2026, but like I don't know if this was a lace away yarn or not, but I'm using a 3.1 25 millimeter hook to work on this project. So it's one reason it's taking me like 10 years to actually finish it. And then yeah, so those are some of the things that I want to make this year. I'll probably make another video maybe midway through the year of 2026 telling you the plans for the rest of the year, but this is definitely enough things to last me for the first 6 months of the year for sure. So I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this style of video for me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell me some things you're planning to make in 2026 or in the future. and some things that you made in 2025. Did you make anyone any gifts for Christmas? Whether it's crochet, knit, sewing. I made a bunch of charms. Did you make charms, claymation? Like, there's so many different art styles, paintings. Like, did you make anything? Or what did you just get people for Christmas? Let me know in the comments. See you guys later. Bye.